channel. So in the today's lecture, we are going to discuss unit testing, integration testing, system testing and regression testing. Okay, so firstly let's discuss what is unit testing. You are working on your software product. You are making your software product. In one software product, we have various modules like module 1, module 2, module 3 and so on. In a one product, we have divided our software product into various number of modules. And there is a connection of one module with another module. One module is dependent on some another module. Okay, one module is dependent on another module. But unit testing says, in unit testing, you are going to test each and every module individually. Firstly, I will be testing module 1, then I will be testing module 2, then I will be testing module 3. As it is clear from its name, unit testing, you are testing each and every module individually. But the problem is, if your one module is dependent on the another module, then we have a problem. How you will be performing unit testing in that case, if your one module is dependent on another module? What I mean to say, let's suppose I am having class A and I am having class B. Okay, these two are the different module. This is module 1 and this is module 2. Okay, if in a class A you are calling class B, okay, I am not writing the complete code. I just want to show you that if one module is calling another module, or if one module is dependent on another module, your first module cannot be tested unless you test the second module, or unless you get the output from the second module. Okay, so your first module is completely dependent on the other module. Once it is going to get the output of the second module, only then you will be executing further in your first module. Okay, so this is the problem. What we want to perform? We want to perform unit testing, and it is going to test each and every module individually. Okay, so how to deal in that situation if your one module is dependent on some another module? Okay, this is not a unit testing. Your class A is dependent on second class. So if I want to test class A module, I have to do something so that your class A becomes independent over class B. So what we do in unit testing, as I want to test class A or my module 1, what I want to do, whatever output your class B is giving to this module, I just give dummy data. I just give dummy data to class A. Okay, wherever you are looking class B, I am just going to provide the dummy data at this place. Whatever output your class B is providing to class A, I am not calling class B, but whatever data your class B is providing to your class A, I am giving that data as a dummy data. I am giving dummy data from my side to class A, so that your class A becomes independent over class B. Okay, I am providing here dummy data to class A so that I can test my class A independently. Okay, so this is the concept of unit testing. In unit testing, no module is dependent over the other module. We just provide dummy data to the module to make it independent over another module. Okay, so in this way we can successfully execute our one module. Okay, so this is the concept of unit testing. Now let me tell you what is the meaning of integration testing. In unit testing, we are testing each and every module individually. Okay, we are not testing two modules at the same time. At a one particular point of time, I am just testing only one module in unit testing. But what happens in the integration testing? In integration testing, we try to combine modules. Okay, like in this example, your class A was invoking the class B. That kind of testing, two modules are connected now. Okay, integration testing is done on combining the modules. You have not tested your complete product yet, but you are combining modules so that you can test the software product. Like in this case, what we discussed, class A, we have class B, and your class A was invoking, let's suppose there is some function and it is invoking class B. Okay, so in this case, this is an integration testing. In this, we are combining both this module 1 and module 2 are testing. Okay, unit testing means testing each and every module individually, but integration testing means we are combining two modules and we are testing them together. Okay, so this is the entire purpose of the integration testing. Gradually we are moving ahead. We are starting from the small point and we are moving ahead. Okay, so this is the integration testing. What happens in the system testing? In the system testing, you will be testing your complete product. Okay, in this unit testing and integration testing, you were testing the modules. In unit testing, you were testing each and every module individually, but in integration testing, you were testing modules combining with another module. Okay, but in system testing, we will check whatever software product we have made, whether it is meeting the requirement of customer or not. Okay, in this your customer will check the product, whether whatever features your customer wanted in the product, whether your software is meeting all the requirements of the customer or not. So this is actually the system testing. In this, the complete product is tested. The complete software product is tested. And next we have regression testing. What is the meaning of regression testing? If you look at, we have a WhatsApp. It is not that whatever application they have made, it is going to remain same in the future. And every day we see new versions of the WhatsApp. So after some times, they are adding new and new features into the WhatsApp. And we get the message of updation. Okay, so that is actually the regression testing. What regression testing means? Regression testing means if you have made, let's suppose, WhatsApp, and we are trying to add new features in the WhatsApp. Okay, but regression testing say that your old features should not be affected. If you are going to add some new features or you are going to do some modification in your software product, but your old features features should not be affected. It shouldn't be like this. While adding new features, your old features are getting affected. Okay, so that is actually the regression testing. Okay, whatever product you made, you try to add new features in your product after some time. But we have to also test that if you are adding new features, your old features should not get affected. Okay, so I hope that you have got a good understanding of all these 4 type of testing. If you have any query, I have mentioned my email ID in the description box. You can contact me on that email ID. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel.